Oh, also, I failed to unmute myself. Can you tell it's been a month since I've done this? But yeah, here we go. Castlevania. First time in literal decades. Let's see how this goes. Powering up my whip here early on. Gotta do that. Hey, Jasmine. Welcome. Good. Good. I mean, well, you know, all things considered. Been an interesting week. But then it's been an interesting 4 years, so... Why should this week be any different, right? I'm just glad to be back. On the stream. It's, been a month. I missed you guys. How was your Christmas? Only holy water makes cats explode. Oh, that's awesome. It was strange. We we went down to Alabama for a semi-socially distanced Christmas with the in-laws and some family friends. So, you know, we kept it in the bubble, but man, I thought Tennessee was handling things badly. Alabama's a whole different monster. Yeah, so we're coming up on the end of our post whatever that was, self-imposed quarantine. I'm gonna, you know, get tests late next week just to be sure. Was that who you spent yours with, too? Ah! Okay. Understood. Say no more. Oops. is just a very weird... I think I tweeted something to the effect of... Oh. First boss. Something to the effect of, like, Christmas was just kind of there this year. It was... Like, it was March for 9 months, and then it was suddenly Christmas, and it just didn't feel like Christmas. Like, we have our tree up, but we didn't do any outside decorations. We didn't do cards. It's just been... It was a very kind of Amazon Prime Christmas. We just had, you know, my sister and her family. We just shipped them all of their gifts. Yeah, that's a big thing. Like, it's one thing if, you know, if you know that they're being good and they're, you know, doing their self-quarantine and all of that, and you're doing yours, like, there's minimal risk if you can, you know, be sure. But, yeah, if you're not sure what the other side's doing, it is absolutely not worth it. Not this year. Yeah, well, hopefully 2021 will be the year that people learn that their actions have consequences. I'm not holding my breath for that, but hopefully. The cautious side of my cautious optimism has been winning out a lot lately. Yeah, I'll allow that. Oh, wow. I forgot that your son was a preemie. Yeah, my dad just turned 65, my mom's 64. Like, they're both, you know, they're healthy for their age, but... Oh, no. Yeah, that's fun. Oop. Well, there's the first death. Doing so well. Yeah, it was, yeah, all the weirdness considered, it was still nice. It was just very, very surreal. I don't know that anybody that lived through it is gonna forget Christmas 2020. Did you just put me where I was on my way to? It's just like, oh, you're helpless. Here, let us... Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, no. Never mind. I am so glad to have it in my rear view. It's... But, like, every year since, like, 2014, 2015, I've been like, okay, this year, this is the year. Everything's gonna turn around and be better than that crappy year we just got out of. And then, you know, not so much. Not hitting that candelabra. Here's hoping. Tennessee did, you know, for all its faults, and they are myriad, did put out their guidelines on who qualifies for the vaccine, and they have a tentative timetable, and theoretically Malia and I should be part of the group in early spring, as long as they don't run out before then. here's hoping by the end of the year enough people will have been immunized. And okay, I thought I was far enough forward, but apparently the game disagrees. But yeah, that we'll have returned to something that's sort of normal. Right. Oh, hey, Medic Sloan. Welcome. Yeah, how are you feeling, man? I was following your journey on social. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's such a thing as a, you know, pleasant respiratory illness, is there? If you guys had a chance to look over, or I guess up. I'm playing with the schedule a little bit for the next couple weeks, just to, I don't know, make life a little easier in terms of our recording sessions, so we're not doing, like, marathon 3 weeks at a time like we've been doing. So I think we're going to start doing recording every other week. This boss battle that scared the crap out of me as a kid, but apparently it's super easy now. You just throw holy water at her. Wow. Alright. Yeah, so I'm gonna start doing the streams for the show on Mondays, and then on Wednesdays I'm just gonna hang out and play random indie games in something I'm tentatively calling Windy's Day. And then Fridays just being whatever day. Could just be chatting, could be me just playing a game that's not in the tournament that I just feel like playing. So I'm going to try that out for a couple weeks, see how it goes. But that just means, I feel like it's going to be, rather than a bunch of 1 hours, it'll just be a few short, or a few longer ones rather than a bunch of short ones like we've been doing. I feel like will be slightly less of a strain on me. Uh-oh. Almost knocked me in the pit. It's doing that thing where I disappear when I get hit, which is well documented on the show, not my favorite. Jinx it by... Oh. Thanks, Jess. Yeah, I'll be here another hour and 46 minutes. But, yeah, thanks for the well wishes. Glad your Christmas went well. My love to the fam. And hopefully we'll see you next time. Well, Medic Sloan, did Britt and the rest of the kids and everybody get over it okay too? I saw she's been posting a lot more, getting geared up for wedding season, which is awesome. Oh, that's great. I mean, not that Brit had the worst. That was not worded well. I was reacting to the first part of it as I was reading. Oh, that's cool. We, our spring and fall look like they're going to be busy with all the people that rescheduled from last year. But, unfortunately, our January, February look pretty slow. I mean, not fortunately, but hopefully that'll give people time to get immunized and stuff before things ramp up. I do not have my timing down. Oh gosh. So I'm not sure what the point of those hearts is. That's how long it's been since I've played this. Typically a heart means your health bar goes up. I don't know. I feel like I'm making pretty good progress, though. I'm already through the first two bosses. Ooh, double dead. Hey Google, how many stages are in the original Castlevania? No, thank you. 6 sections of 3 stages each for 18 total stages. So I'm almost halfway through. Ah, darn it. It does think that game over puts you back at the beginning of the section rather than just the beginning of the stage. But theoretically, now that I've done it once... So I remember this being a lot more, like, having to go, like, collect items and then, like, backtrack. But maybe that just starts with the second one. I've just given up on trying to kill those things. I'm just going to jump over them every time they show up. Oh no. Walked right into that one. Or, rather, didn't walk into it. This is not going well. I almost forgot my new policy. Wow, this is really not going well. Eh. That is awesome. Can I do something with those hearts? No. Designs are all good. Although, you know, more skulls. At least in this one, they let them have the rest of their bodies. That's how to get through that. Such like a, oops, like gothic horror story. The music in this is kind of weirdly upbeat. Back to stage 7 I go. I think I've just come to the conclusion that I just don't like hopping enemies in 8-bit games. These things are not quite as annoying as the hopping guy in Batman, but definitely my least favorite enemy I've come across so far. Is that what my hearts are? Like my heart never went down when I did that. No. Okay. So I did not waste those. Alright. Thanks, JD. It's nice chatting with you. Our best to Brit and the kids. Back to 7 again. I tore through that first 6. No! Man. Just joined us in the last little bit, and you're not familiar with what we're doing here at Kings of Consoles. I'm Pat Dooley, the creator and co-host of Kings of Consoles podcast. Where my co-host Ricky Giraldo and I are trying to find the best game for each home video game console by doing March Madness style tournaments. We're in the middle of our NES tournament. We just episode 43 just came out yesterday. And this is for an upcoming episode where it'll be Castlevania against Metal Storm, which I just played, well, just a month ago. It was our last stream before the holidays. This is our first time back since then. We're doing a little different, at least for the next little bit, is kind of running a test of, rather than only playing games for the podcast, mixing it up with some indie games and just kind of random, what I'm tentatively calling Freestyle Fridays, where it'll just be whatever we feel like playing. No! Ugh. Alright. Come on, Simon. You're better than us. Probably. I don't know yet. Please die. Please die, please die, please die, please die. Thank you. Whew. Alright. Reached the halfway point. 35 minutes in. I might actually finish this in 2 hours. Maybe. Fingers crossed. That's right. Walk by that giant map. Oh, okay. I don't like the looks of this at all. Oh no. Alright. I'm not terribly upset by that. I'm not thrilled about it. I'm gonna get a game where I'd rather have it happen early in a section rather than fudge. Rather than fudge, exactly. Let's try that. Oh! Yeah, that was dumb. At no point in this level have I been able to walk on the bones. Why would I have been able to there? Almost did it again. Ooh, thank you, stalactites. Oh, come on. Okay, this did. Made me all sparkly glowy, so that was cool. You know, earlier I kind of made fun of the music, saying it wasn't very scary. It's really good, though. Ah. Oh, this is not going well. I don't know why it always gives me those things when there's no enemies on the screen. Well, that's gonna hinder my chances a bit. Woohoo! That at all. No thank you, please. Nope. No one to blame but myself on that one. Goodness. Oh my. I feel like the developers at Konami, when they were making Castlevania, one of them had to think about the Wizard of Oz, because you got all these traditional horror monsters. You got, you know, skeletons and bats and you know, see vampires, fought mummies, and what basically amounts to Medusa. And yet they also throw monkeys in there. Not an inherently scary creature, but I feel like having them fly in is making a statement on their origin. Also, I'm 100% gonna have to go back and read part 10 here in a second. Right, you. A little over half the time. I really do like this song. I also feel like this level is probably Bradley Whitford's character in Cabin in the Woods' favorite. Oh, the merman. No! And I knew that. Oh gosh, that's frustrating. Man, he just sinks like a stone, doesn't he? There's no gradual drop-off. For old Simon Belmont. I'm gonna have this song stuck in my head for days now. Ooh, almost did it again. 3 lives. This is much better. Much better circumstances than last time. Oh, come on now. President-elect would put it. What a bunch of malarkey. Frankenstein monkey hit. And immediate death. Awesome. Back to stage 10 with me. Really need to make it my goal to try and keep this stopwatch all the way through the level. So it's gonna make those encounters with those snake things and the boss so much easier. That's the first time that's happened. Alright, well, I'm clearly not going to make it through 3 levels in this one life. So. Do it again. Oh my god. An hour and 5 minutes. Great, Bob. Monkeys, but no! Really wanted to keep that stopwatch. stopwatch. Monkeys can teleport. Not a thing I'd ever have to say, but, yeah, I whipped that monkey off of his shoulder, and then all of a sudden, it's on top of me. It just reappears. Surely. That's not fun. Why? Why would I do that? Gosh. Oh my. Here we go. Sitting forward in the chairs. All that was needed. Sitting too far back. Didn't see. That's not true. This is a game that went from being really fun for the first probably 6 levels to one that just isn't. Whoa, I jumped way too early. Way too early. Grateful for infinite continues. Yeah, you know, it occurs to me this is a Konami game and I have not tried the Konami code yet. Didn't seem to do anything. Maybe I had to do it at the title. Title screen. Oh, my goodness. So much. There we go. First time that's been practical. I'll take that axe. It's better than nothing, but I'd still rather have my stopwatch. This is become a little less than fun. Trying to keep my language PG on here because I know sometimes my very young nephews watch. So I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking. No! Oh, for crying out loud. Oh man, I hate that. Miss one and it's just all over, isn't it? Looks like we've had a couple new viewers come in the last little bit, so I'm going to do a quick recap here. Kings of Consoles is a podcast I do with my co-host Ricky Giraldo. We are going through IGN's list of the 100 best games of all time for the NES, and we're doing it March Madness style. So we got a big bracket. We are 43 weeks into what's going to wind up being a 99-week season. We are into the second round of the tournament. Hey, Cool Bits, welcome back. And we are we're starting off 2021 celebrating us surviving 2020 by kind of playing through the Nintendo All-Stars here at the beginning of the year. So the new episode that just dropped yesterday was Kirby's Adventure against Life Force. And next week is going to be this game, Castlevania, which has been kicking my butt for the last hour or so. hours in. Doing pretty well for the first 20 or so. But yeah, it'll be Castlevania against Metal Storm in episode 44 next Thursday. And if you missed me playing Metal Storm on December 8th, because it has been a month since our last stream due to the holidays, you can actually find it on our YouTube page, which is in the About section down below. Because still relatively new to the Twitch thing, so we are not affiliates or anything yet. So Twitch only keeps our streams for 2 weeks. So obviously, one that was 31 days ago, we had to move to YouTube. That's just me being dumb. Next Monday, we're going to start our new, or at least our kind of pilot run of how we're going to start doing streams. I'm hoping to do it for the whole year, but we'll do it for a couple weeks as a test. I'm going to play both games for episode 45, which is Castlevania 2 against Battletoads. I'm going to play both those games Monday, so it'll be a 3-hour stream instead of the usual 1 or 2. And then that'll actually free me up for the rest of the week. So Wednesday, I'm going to try our first round of Windy's Day, where I will be playing just a random indie game that I've been either wanting to try or that I already like. In this case, it's definitely one that has been on my list for a very long time, but that I am finally getting around to. I'm going to play the Stanley Parable on Wednesday, which I'm really excited for because it sounds very kind of Portal-y, which, in terms of like sense of humor, which I'm a huge fan of the Portal games. So Portal, like, as a worker drone, just sounds delightful. Also, I just played Death Squared. I don't know if you guys have played that. It was on the eShop on Switch on sale over the holidays, so I grabbed that. Played through it with my father-in-law, and it's, again, also very Portal-y, both in terms of content and in terms of sense of humor. Very, very, very clearly inspired by Portal when they made that. Oh yeah, so after I do Windy's Day on Wednesday, Friday I'm going to try my first round of what I'm going to call Freestyle Friday, where I just kind of... that stopwatch really didn't do much there, did it? Freestyle Friday is going to be just kind of a whatever I feel like it. It may be more Stanley Parable, see how that goes on Wednesday. It may be... maybe I'll dust off Tecmo Super Bowl again and play that for a while. It won't be anything for the tournament, it'll just be something fun. I took full advantage of Epic Sales' amazing holiday giveaways, so I've got a bunch of new games. So maybe Freestyle Friday will be Alien Isolation, or Jurassic World U2, Jurassic World Evolution, lots of options. PS4 in here and just deliver some packages of Death Stranding. Playing Uncharted 4. I just finished 3. None that those of you that listen to the pod heard on last week's episode, Ricky and I gave our gaming resolutions for 2021, and mine was to put a big dent in my backlog. And so far, through 8 days of 2021, I have beaten Death Stranding, Uncharted 2 and 3, and Cave Story. So I'm getting there, but I have games going back generations that I have had and just never finished. Got, I don't know that I ever finished Assassin's Creed 2, let alone any of the ones that have come out since. There's always something new and shiny comes along, and before you know it, that's taken up all my gaming time, and I just don't go back to it. I got, the Mass Effect trilogy for 360. Got a whole bunch of Kingdom Hearts games I haven't finished. So, Freestyle Friday could be any number of things. No! Okay. Good. I thought it was gonna knock me all the way off and kill me. Here we go. Work on the boss, apparently. Good to know. Well, now I know. Knowing is half the battle, or something. Oh, screw you, monkey. Give me so many hearts to be able to throw them. Unless they work. Maybe I just work on the monkey. No, I'm wasting my time throwing it at the monster. Seriously, why would it give me... It barely seems to do anything. Oh! Words of Professor John Frink. That monkey's gonna pay. first one. It's not gonna make this freaking impossible. Oh boy. I'm almost certainly not going to beat the game. That's... Maybe don't walk directly into the projectiles. Try that. See if it works. Feeling about this. Had a decent feeling about this time. Oh, boy. No, I was thinking, I don't need the stopwatch for the boss. Because it doesn't do anything. Forgetting I had to get through this stupid crap first. These knives do nothing. Absolutely nothing. That time I 100% jumped, but... I think I'm just doomed to a lifetime of playing stage 10, 11, and 12 over and over and over again for the next 18 minutes. Well, that's not a thing he was doing before. It's learned dang. Just screw you, Konami. IGN for making me play this. It was like a third of a great game. Levels 1 through 6 were a blast. 7 was pretty good too. And then, like, since about level 8. And I just screwed myself again. Good thing the music in this level slaps for the times I've had to listen to it. Use my stopwatch. Excuse me. That is what I think of this game now. Turn around when I press the button to turn around. Nope. Still don't want to do it. Cool. I did it again. So does he actually go away after you hit him, the monkey? Maybe that's what I need to do. So kill the monkey, then... Oh, for freak's sake. Yeah, might as well. No. No, stick it out. It's easier to get to the boss, but no good when I'm at the boss. Okay, now I'm gonna just do it. So, down below me, if you're still hanging in there with me, you can see our upcoming podcast episodes, and then below that, the section of the bracket that I'm playing today. Metal Storm. My playthrough of that is on YouTube page, which you can find a link to. Oh, for God's sake. Just made this more difficult on myself. And now that's gonna kill me. Hang on for another 98 seconds. Apparently, can you only hurt its head? Is that what the problem is? Sorry, Five Guys for dinner. Which, if you don't know what that is, it's a really good but super greasy burger chain. Apparently. Alright, well, we made it. We survived 2 hours in Castlevania. Tore through the first 6 levels in about 20 minutes. And then spent a decent chunk of time 7 through 9. And then a whole heck of a lot of time on 10 through 12. And yeah, so, I mean, I've played this before, so this is not really like first impressions, but first impressions after decades of having not played it. It's objectively really good. Like, the level designs are really good. The enemy designs are really good. It's, you know, a product of its time. The challenge level is very much what you would expect from a platformer from Konami in 1987. But if you're asking me, between the two games that we're comparing for this episode, would I rather play another hour of Castlevania or Metal Storm? I mean, it's probably Metal Storm. But that's not necessarily what we're trying to do here. We're not trying to find the most fun game. We're trying to find the best game. I don't know. It'll be an interesting conversation. You'll want to tune in this coming Thursday, the 14th. When we talk about that, 21st, we're going to do Castlevania 2 and Battletoads. 28th, we're going to do Castlevania 3 against Super C. February 4th is going to be Final Fantasy against Ghosts and Goblins. That's the next 4 weeks worth of episodes. You can see our upcoming streams. I'll be back Monday playing Castlevania 2 and Battletoads back to back. It's going to be a 3-hour stream, an hour of Battletoads, and then 2 hours of Castlevania 2. So it'll probably be more than 3 hours with changeover time and just whatever intro and outro stuff. Then Wednesday the 13th, I'm going to do my first Windies Day. Indies Day. I'm still not totally sold on that. I like this. I like it in print. I don't like saying it because everybody's like Wednesday. This is Windies Day, where I'm going to be playing the Stanley Parable for probably about 3 hours, same time slot. I kind of came to the conclusion late last year that the way we were doing the streams, I don't think was the most efficient use of our time. So I'm going to try this with once a week doing both games back to back, and then just a themed Wednesday stream, which is going to be indie games, and then a kind of a freestyle Friday, where we play just whatever we feel like. I may get some Jackbox games together for Friday. Maybe we'll get Ricky and maybe we'll get Medic Sloan and Queen Bee Jazz and Cool Bits and Ryan O and all of our kind of our all-star team of people who write in a lot or who pop into the chat. Maybe we'll do that on Friday. I'm sure we will at some point. Yeah. So that is the stream over here. Hey, I did it right, but I pointed too far. You can see where you can find the podcast. It's basically everywhere you think. It's Apple Podcasts, it's Spotify, Google, Amazon, iHeartRadio, Podbean. It's anywhere you can think of, you can get your podcasts. You can follow us on Twitter. We are at Kings of Consoles. I'm at LoopyDate. Ricky is at RickyGN7. Facebook.com/Kings of Consoles. ko-fi.com/Kings of Consoles. If you want to buy us a cup of coffee, you can do that there. Let's see, what am I missing? Oh, you can see the full bracket as down below. You can see the full version of that at challonge.com/Kings of Consoles. CHALLONGE. Kings of Consoles pod@gmail.com. Let's see, sorry, I'm watching the scroll, same as you guys are. I should probably just make a list of this so that I don't have to remember. Yeah, and like I said, new episodes of the podcast every Thursday. Yeah, at all of those places that I just mentioned. So thank you, those of you that joined me for 2 hours of Castlevania. Hopefully you will join us on Monday for its sequel and Battletoads, which is going to be a really frustrating night because Battletoads is a really frustrating game, and if this is any indication of what Castlevania 2 is going to be, well, it'll be interesting. So yeah, thanks so much for joining me. I'll see you Monday and Wednesday for new streams, Thursday for the next episode, and then another stream on Friday as we try out our new schedule. Thanks for joining me, and play old games. Happy New Year.